The soldier places the soap on the towel and carefully wraps it up. Then, the group approaches their comrade Jesse. They tie his limbs with a blanket and throw the towel at him. Even Jesse's good friend John participates in the act. From that night on, Jesse no longer has his former simple-minded smile. Instead, his eyes are filled with hatred. To seek revenge, he trains hard and even achieves the best shooting score. At this point, John notices Jesse's unusual behavior. Jesse often talks to himself while cleaning his gun. John suspects that Jesse has schizophrenia and should be discharged early. However, another comrade doesn't believe it at all. He thinks Jesse is just a fool. After 3 months of training, they quickly reach graduation and become qualified soldiers. The instructor begins to assign them to departments. John becomes a war correspondent, while Jesse is assigned to a dangerous infantry unit. He calmly responds with a single word, his eyes brimming with erupting anger. His revenge plan has just begun. At night, while John is on patrol, he hears an eerie sound coming from the bathroom. When he opens the door, he finds Jesse sitting on the toilet, loading bullets into his rifle. John is startled and urges Jesse not to do anything foolish. But Jesse just gives a sinister smile and suddenly stands up, loudly shouting the training slogans and performing drill movements. The noise quickly wakes up the other comrades, including the instructor. The instructor thinks Jesse is causing trouble and directly scolds him. It's not until John reminds him that Jesse's gun is loaded that the instructor becomes a little more restrained. However, by this time, Jesse is already furious. Faced with the suddenly polite instructor, he doesn't give him any face and chooses not to remain silent again. The instructor falls to the ground. Next, it's his good friend John's turn. Faced with his only good friend, Jesse begins to hesitate. Although John also participated in the beating that night, Jesse still doesn't want to harm his friend. He knows that he can't escape legal sanctions either. In the end, he sits on the toilet,